Mohamed.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I thank the Home Secretary for her statement, and any procedural failings by our police force or any public authorities must be investigated and corrected and prevented. The report or the letter by Sir Andy Cook does mention that certain risks were overstated and understated, and that should be balanced. But the statements in this House, the incidents in Amsterdam were completely fabricated, are also statements that are fabricated. He does acknowledge there's evidence that Maccabi Tel Aviv fans targeted Muslims and pro-Palestinians in Amsterdam. A report by Kick It Out Israel identified 118 incidents of racist chanting by Maccabi Tel Aviv fans during 2024 and 2025, the highest for any club in the Israeli Premier League. UEFA fined Maccabi Tel Aviv €20,000 and imposed a suspended away ban fan for their match against...
Order. This question... Sit down, please, when I'm stood up. This question needs to be a question to the Home Secretary. Sorry. Iqbal Mohamed.
My apologies, Madam Deputy Speaker. It's open season on Islamophobia in this room, and I am completely against any kind of racism, and anti-Semitism must be quashed, but so should Islamophobia. Will the Home Secretary confirm that there is no reference to anti-Semitic decision-making by the police in Sir Andy Cook's report, and there's no mention of any Islamist influence, because I have the report in front of me, in his report?
Home Secretary.
Well, what I would say to the honourable gentleman, and indeed all members of the House, is we should be led by the findings of the independent inspector. He's been very clear on where evidence was overstated. He's been very clear about where it was understated. He said that he believes confirmation bias was at work, and there are very significant failings of West Midlands Police in this matter, and that is why I have said what I have had to say in my statement today. Let me just say more broadly to him and to everybody else, I just reiterate the point. There are people in this country who want to set our minority communities against one another. Every member of this House should want to police that boundary and make sure that does not take hold in our country. But we can all only be confident that we are all subject to the same law across wherever we are in this country if we can trust that the police will apply themselves without fear or favour. It is in everyone's interest to make sure that these issues are dealt with properly, and every citizen deserves the same sort of response from the police, that when they tell us something is true, we can believe them. That's what's not happened in this case, and that's what needs to happen in the future.